Welcome to the podcast, the best podcast in the world. Welcome to the podcast, the greatest podcast in the world. So that was the intro. Bro,
Pandai aku nak beli pickup truck sebab kau dengar lagu tu.
Pickup truck
Yes.
Sebab
Sebab
itu
lagu ni
dah seal lah tu. Tu kira
is on.
Okay Wan, kau dah record kan tu kan? Memang dah record kan. So that will be the official lah. Kita mungkin sample lebih.
Wah, deh.
Thank you so much, bro. Welcome.
No worries, bro.
Aku sebenarnya first. Oh sorry. Tu lah, nanti orang mesti cakap macam,
Apa dia?
tak, Ahmad tu abang kau tu. Kau tak boleh macam aku kau sangat kan. Tapi
boleh.
Tapi sebenarnya
family aku macam tu, bro. Family aku kau.
What? Okay, bila macam budak muda panggil kau aku. Kau
I
apa kau rasa?
have no issues. Aku tak ada issue.
Tak rasa. Okay, apa yang kau rasa? There's nothing.
Aku rasa lagi weird kalau panggil abang, bro.
Betul ke sebenarnya kan?
Family kau panggil abang. You call your abang or not?
Aku panggil Amar. Aku panggil
Sama
Anas.
macam family aku. Family aku punya culture is dia tak ada abang, tak ada.
So bagi kau aku lah.
Tak ada.
So in a way kau rasa lagi intimate lah bila panggil kau aku.
Tak, itu jadi the norm.
The norm lah.
The norm. So bila panggil abang, adik ni semua macam it's not the norm. So sebab tu rasa awkward.
Yeah. The reason because aku macam tanya sebab dulu aku pernah macam being a young masa aku baru start buat music kan. So macam being a young singer-songwriter semua, I'm conversing with all these abang-abang. Tapi diorang sangat macam cool and lepak. So aku assume macam okay, boleh lah borak aku kau. And so macam bila aku borak aku lama-lama, and then satu orang tegur aku. And then it was like my ex lah that time. Dia tegur, you tak boleh cakap macam ni. You macam you know korang ni abang-abang ni semua, you kena panggil abang, you kena address diorang, kena respect diorang. And then macam aku terus ada that okay, mungkin betul ke
Mungkin bukan untuk semua orang lah, bro. Bukan untuk semua orang lah. Ada yang sempoi, bro.
Ya. Tapi baru-baru ni aku baru borak dengan, kau kenal tak Zinakal?
Kenal?
Kan? Dia borak aku dengan kau. So macam aku macam okay lah. Aku rasa dia buat aku rasa cool lah. So, aku rasa macam okay, Mamat ni boleh lepak aku still kan. Tapi dia pause lah, dia tanya aku, abang okay kan kalau saya panggil aku kau ni, kalau ada orang tak selesa tau.
Aku rasa tanya tu is a good thing lah.
Which is very Zinakal tu another creature lah.
Another creature tak, kadang-kadang diorang sempoi, bro. Macam pernah sekali aku buat show dengan Amy Search kan, dekat Langkawi tau. So dah habis show semua. Sekali datang, dia memang semua orang Gualu. Dia yang Gualu dengan abang Amy Search semua. So dia punya conversation jadi awkward tau. Dia macam datang kan, babe,
Amy.
lu suka makan ikan bakar tak?
Ya.
Saya suka, bang. Saya suka. Okay, besok lu jangan makan breakfast dekat hotel. Lu tunggu gua 10.30 dekat lobby. Kita pergi makan ikan bakar. Okey bang. Tapi lama-lama dia pun macam jangan panggil abang-abang lah kan. Tapi aku still tak ada cakap gua lu dengan dia.
Aku tak pernah cakap dengan gua lu dengan dia.
Tapi dia cakap gua lu dengan kau kan.
Kau dia cakap aku kau. Aku tak pernah gua lu.
Kau gua lu lah, sama lah, bro.
Tapi gua lu tu aku rasa another lagi satu
tapi
level
lagi
lah.
Kita segan, bro. Sebab tu macam boleh bang, saya okey.
Gualu tu macam memang dia dah accept kau as,
tak tahu lah, bro.
I don't know. Aku tak pernah.
Tak tahu lah.
Even Awi pun aku jumpa memang dia cakap abang kau ku dia tu abang kau ku. Tapi dia tak pernah Gualu tu clear klasik kot.
Crack, bro.
Itu macam bringing it back. Gua
kan. Gua tahu setempat ni kita pergi ikan bakar.
Bro, banyak orang yang kau buat borak-borak gua. Ada ke?
Tak banyak.
Dia kira the first lah.
Dia antara one of the few lah.
Gila. Tu lah, tu interesting kan kalau borak dia kan, dengan apa dia borak.
Tak, tapi aku okay. Aku kau is okay. It's fine for me.
Aku kau okay kan. So itulah, just to get that straight.
Get that straight.
Kau aku okay. So tu lah, aku tahu kau busy. Aku tak tahu lah nak cakap macam mana. Sebab salah satu benda yang nak buat aku nak ajak kau buat podcast ni ialah aku notice yang kau, I think everybody notice engkau transition into from another person to another person, and you have a lot on your plate, bro.
I do actually.
Aku rasa kau macam kau nampak basket ni itu semua kacang-kacang tu semua kau punya dalam basket tu. I mean, where do I start? Macam writing songs, you're still writing songs. From a businessman,
Alhamdulillah,
usahawan, entrepreneur. Now apps with Islamic apps and everything, bro. And I don't know, where do you find time for all of this? I mean, okay,
I don't know, bro. To be honest with you, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like semua benda aku buat ni, semua benda aku fail sebab aku tak boleh bagi cukup time or cukup fokus.
Oh, that's interesting. Maknanya kau macam just flow with it, or is it something yang memang kau dah daripada dulu kau dah tahu macam this is what it's gonna be?
Tak, aku rasa aku memang masalah is aku ada ADD sikit, I think.
Oh yeah.
I think I got ADD. Yeah. So dia bagus bila aku tengok macam bila aku buat album.
To explain ADD to people who don't know.
ADD ni attention deficit disorder. Okay, to be clear, aku tak diagnose tapi aku rasa. I think sebab kalau tengok pattern aku masa buat album pun, aku tak buat satu lagu. Aku work on like 5 songs at the same time.
I've seen that, yeah. When you work on your latest album, the last album.
You know, so bila katakan I have one song dengan kau kan, katakan Aizat, besok kau free tak kita work on the song. Then kau tak ada bro, tomorrow I have another day recording. Then I can call Navin, tomorrow you free or not? So work just jalan no. So from there I think I got the habit where now I do a lot of things.
To those who don't know, like macam I wrote a song with Altimet for his last album, which is called Orang Biasa. Yeah, you can check that out. Promote sikit.
First song recorded on the album, bro.
First song recorded.
But the last song on the album.
Oh my god. Aku tahu lah, maybe kau tak tahu macam mana how impactful you are as a person dalam diri aku. Okay, ni gay talk again lah. Memang gay talk lah. This is gonna be gay talk right now, man. So, insert gay talk Kau punya, I mean, to be involved is one thing.
Okay.
Dalam album terakhir kau. To be the last song and to perform that last song with you.
Yeah, bro.
That was bagi aku one of the most epic things. Okay, ada satu lagi epic moment which is tak involve aku pun. Okay. Which is okay, first that last performance with you lah.
Yeah.
Dekat PWTC.
Yeah.
Beautiful performance. Okay. Anybody wants to take that?
I think that's Yasmin.
First that performance.
Okay.
And then to me lah, the most epic one was apa AJL masa you did the final AJL lah. Your final AJL.
Amboy lah.
Amboy, yeah.
Final AJL performance.
That to me like macam, because aku tak pernah dengar a hip hop performer rocked that stadium that night as hard as you did.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Yeah. It was the best performance. Memang orang.
Thank you.
And then macam aku remember like, aku tak tahu lah, you seem like a figure yang macam a very like, if I had a son, I can like macam, okay, you can look up to our Altimet lah.
Serious
So macam dah masuk. Yeah.
Who Yasmin.
Hi. Yeah, you can join.
Hello.
Yeah. Yasmin. Yeah. Welcome. So we got Yasmin there, your manager.
Yeah.
Alright. So itu lah macam bila aku nak pinpoint one thing about kau, it's not to say complex, it's almost like universal. I don't know what. I mean, you are like shifting around. And who do you see yourself? I mean, one day masa aku jumpa kau dekat Atmos KLCC.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that new shop, sneaker shop that opens in KLCC. Then aku macam aku tengah lepak-lepak.
There was self-control.
There's two situations, okay? Masalahnya. Okay, the first one was in Konti Hot FM. You were bringing you were with someone. Okay. And then aku macam, oh Ahmad, kau dah bawa habis interview ke? Oh tak, aku apa ni, teman this one artist lah, siapa lah aku bawa hari tu lah. Aku macam, what? And then at most I thought you were picking up a sneaker, bro.
No, bro.
I thought you were like, and then you cakap macam, oh aku jaga 7. Nah, I was like macam, man, I was discussing this with Jordan lah. Cakap macam, Jordan, tu lah, kau tengok lah, dia tengah jaga artis sekarang. Lepas tu macam Jordan macam, yeah, that's cool lah, I think. Tu macam, I mean, that speaks a lot lah about you. Macam, you are not only an artist, but if I were to sum it up, you care.
I do.
Care about this.
I do. Sometimes too much. Oh, dah deep ni.
Sometimes too much. Okay. So, okay. I mean, I give you the floor lah. Apa sebenarnya Altimet? Apa sebenarnya buah fikiran Altimet dalam, I mean, apa yang kau tengah fikir sebenarnya? What are
I
you
don't
trying
know,
to do?
bro. You know, I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I think there's one thing I saw on the internet. Kan, they say, you know, you are always the villain in you are the villain in someone else's movie.
Yeah.
And someone else's life. Right? So I'm in the movie of my life. You're in the movie of your life. You know, Jordan in the movie of his life. You know. So I think in different movies, I am different characters, bro. Sometimes aku supporting.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm the comic relief.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm the villain.
Oh, right.
To some people, yeah, obviously, no matter how good you are the villain in somebody's movie, or in your own movie. Of course, you are the hero lah. You're the protagonist lah.
So which movie are you in right now?
I do not know, bro. I do not know.
The Endless. Kalau ada title untuk movie kau apa? So The Endless Ultimate Journey, I guess. But anyway, for that particular reason, itu yang buat aku rasa macam,
ini sekarang gay talk kan.
Tadi dah gay talk.
Dah habis eh?
Dah habis.
Kalau gay talk aku ada title untuk movie.
Apa?
Eat, Pray, Rap.
Eat, Pray, Rap.
I tengah cari diri I.
Yeah, dia macam, that is gonna be gay as shit, man. Tapi tu lah macam, yeah, for me it's like macam, that is an introduction already. Macam you don't have to go into the music yet, but you're already intrigued to know. That's what I'm getting from. That's what I'm getting. Correct me if I'm wrong lah. Macam, do you intend to make that character untuk Altimet, untuk jadi satu karakter yang macam, okay, aku nak project dulu apa benda yang aku buat, and then the music, or is it the music first?
I don't know, dude. Project the image or the music first? No, but they both inform each other, bro.
But were you into hip hop at first? When you were exposed to music, was it hip hop yang macam terus?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna do this.
No, if you want to know, actually when you are small, you listen to whatever your parents listen.
Okay.
Kan, so mak aku dengar radio lah.
Yeah.
Mak aku dengar radio. And then time tu aku suka music. Right? So bila kau suka music, apa-apa music ada pun kau nak dengar.
Yeah.
Right? So satu hari aku pergi rumah cousin aku. Kan, cousin aku ni dia heavy metal fan tau. So benda yang dia dengar ni is so far from what you hear on the radio. Jauh gila, bro, beza dia.
Do you remember what band?
Dia akan dengar macam Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, White Snake, is all the
classics
all Motley Crue, kan. So memang jauh beza lah. So kalau pergi rumah tu, aku akan main dia punya kaset tau, dia punya albums. Because it's so far from what I know here, right? So then aku main satu lagu ni, and dah lah benda ni jauh. This one really sound like from another planet.
How old were you masa ni?
I was I think darjah 6.
Damn. So okay,
1990 lah.
This is the first experience you exposed to that kind of music.
What kind of music?
The White Snake, all the
No.
out of
Before
radio.
that selalu pergi rumah dia dengar.
Oh, okay.
But then I listen to this album by Anthrax, no.
Oh, okay.
Okay, then Anthrax got this collaboration with Public Enemy.
Okay.
Called Bring the Noise.
Oh.
Okay. So at the time there were 2 rap rock collaborations. One is Walk This Way, which was the commercial one. This is the evil twin brother of, you know, like Anthrax. Anthrax is heavier.
Hey, can we
Public
listen to that
Enemy
song?
is heavier.
Can you put it up a bit?
Put it on lah, bro. It sounds like time tu.
Tapi kita kena ni macam copyright shit ke? Tak ada.
Bunyi dia macam from another planet, bro. This song sounded like it was from another planet, bro. I never heard anything like it before in my life. And it was so amazing.
I mean, tu lah, bila Ahmad cerita macam aku nak dengar.
And this is the song that got me into rap, bro.
This is the song.
This is the
song.
If I didn't, aku tak dengar lagu ni, aku tak akan dengar lagu rap.
Okay. Ni kat rumah cousin kau lah?
Ya.
Masa tu kau kat mana? Dekat, are you in KL?
KL.
In KL lah, satu. Tengok lah, kalau kita boleh dengar, tapi itu lah, agaknya copyright ke diorang?
Copyright lah, tapi suruh, okay, korang pergi search lagu ni.
So korang pergi search lah lagu tu. It was the jam. So
it's my jam. It's my forever jam, bro.
So that started. Okay, so memang hip hop lah. The first love at all.
No, first love is music. But music ada many forms kan. So the form yang aku identify with, because aku start to listen to other hip hop songs, macam Two Life Crew. And then the subject matter is so varied, bro. Macam Public Enemy is always socio-political. Two Life Crew is party and girls. Kan. And then aku dengar macam Criss Cross ada lagu yang macam, ada satu lagu called I Miss the Bus, bro. And I'm like, itu macam aku punya life, kan.
Damn.
Right or not? Because kita pergi sekolah kan, if we miss the bus, that's it, bro. It's the end of my life. If my father find out I miss the bus, he would sembelih me, bro. You know? Okay. So I'm like, how come there's this form of music nama hip hop, tapi they can talk about anything and everything.
Where did you go to school?
When?
I mean where? I mean kat mana?
Where? 91 was sekolah menengah. Aku form 1. So Bukit Bintang lah. Bukit Bintang Boys.
Bukit Bintang Boys
Bukit Bintang Boys.
Boleh describe scene macam tu macam mana? I mean, siapa yang macam hip hop dulu kan? Macam okay, nak cakap kan, correct me if I'm wrong lah. I mean the beginning of hip hop macam, I mean sekarang ni banyak lah, semua orang cakap pasal hip hop kan. Macam it's a thing lah basically. It's a trend yang hip hop is like being like the rock. It's like it's just the next rock or something like that. Tapi aku nak tahu macam at that time, which orang tak notice. Okay, orang the first thing orang tahu is either Too Fat or Teh Tarik Crew. You know, those are the people yang macam yang orang terus custom themselves within hip hop, especially my generation aku. Tapi at that time siapa tu? I mean, was there like macam I mean I know there's groups yang siapa tu yang geng-geng
Crash Course. Max.
Dorang kan.
That was 90. Around there lah.
So, were you aware of that, or were you just like
I listened to Notice Maximus.
Notice Maximus? Who's Notice Maximus? Aku tak tahu.
Kan, there were like people macam KRU, which at that time.
KRU, of course, KRU
dengan 42C. Time tu aku memang purist, aku hardcore kan. So aku tak dengar KRU dengan 42C ni. So and then ada macam Crash Course dengan Notice Maximus. They a bit more hip hop lah. More pure lah, less. They have less. Kalau nak cakap dari segi bahasa music industry ni, they have less mainstream appeal.
Okay, alright.
You know, so I listen to them.
Okay.
Right, and then of course I listen to the Americans, and time tu memang weird lah. Time tu rap ni tak popular, bro. So
itulah,
kalau kau dengar rap, kau weirdo.
You're a weirdo or you're like underground?
Tak, you weirdo.
Weirdo lah.
Kau tak edgy lah. Because kalau kau zaman tu, kalau kau edgy, kau dengar Metallica dengan Nirvana.
Kau tak macam kau tak India kira macam.
Tak. Dia kata, what's wrong? What is this you listening to?
Okay.
You know, what is this? Like sound like talking, like, you know. Kau tahu tak macam mana makcik cerita pasal rap? Macam tu budak-budak your age tu cerita about rap. That you all weird lah.
You're weird a bit
Until except for lagu rap yang masuk mainstream lah, macam MC Hammer, Vanilla Ice.
Yes.
That one okay. But when they listen to, like, when I give them, let them listen to Public Enemy, they're like, bro, what the hell is this, bro? You know, because in their mind, rap is commercially accessible. Rap is party. And then when Public Enemy is talking about like, you know, our government don't care about black people. You know, why you put, you know, you all macam-macam. My Elvis wasn't a hero of mine. My role models don't appear on a stamp. These are the things that, you know, they talk about.
Damn. So that you are like intrigued lah with that.
I'm intrigued with that.
Memang were you the one, or macam is there like people, or were you the only video?
Ada lah a few. Ada a few here and there lah. You know, but it's all weirdos lah. To them, you guys are weird.
I'm trying to like picture you as a schoolboy.
I was a nerd, bro.
I'm trying to picture
rambut
you.
belah tepi, aku pakai spek. Aku tak cakap
You had
dengan
hair?
orang. I had hair. I had hair. Of course I have hair.
Oh, you had hair. So macam like sebelah tepi.
No, sikap belah tepi punya.
Oh.
I was a nerd, bro.
You like you like Abdullah, your son? Abdullah.
No, he's less socially awkward than me, bro.
Oh really? Dia lagi senang ah. You are like
senang.
more like macam.
No, I was awkward. Teruk punya. Teruk.
How was that, man? Being like different, so different than other people in school. I bet you like macam, yelah, when you are caring about this stuff like macam social injustice.
No, when that thing is important to you and it's not important to people, sometimes you got to choose. Do I want to be accepted or do I want to listen to what I like? Do I want to do what I like?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Macam ada some schools tu macam, maybe let's say dia punya popular sport is football.
Okay.
Right? And then satu budak ni tiba-tiba dia suka squash. Kan, and you automatically that kid, you're the weird kid.
Kalau orang
like
tu
squash, you know. So that at some point that kid got to pick, bro. Do I want to be accepted and be seen as more normal and I play football and give up squash, or do I really want to go pursue what I love?
So much pressure though.
Yeah.
Were you pressured that time?
I pressured, but you see, I was raised. That my one of the good things my dad teach me was it's okay to be different.
Oh, okay. Support system is there.
The support system. It's okay to be different. It's okay that, you know, if nobody wants to play with you, it's okay. You can always play by yourself. Dan benda tu ada implication tu. Time tu aku tak faham. But now I look back, ada benda-benda yang macam that was a really important thing. Like macam zaman gig, zaman teh tarik kru semua kan.
Yeah. I mean, how do you meet? Okay, like macam when you meet, how do you meet teh tarik kru?
Okay, I met Too Fat all on this thing called MIRC.
MIRC.
Yeah. Orang muda tak faham MIRC tu apa. Basically,
yeah,
kalau WhatsApp tu on the desktop, that's what MIRC is.
Oh shit.
I figured it out, bro. I figured out how to describe MIRC. It's WhatsApp on the desktop.
Oh my god.
Tapi tak boleh hantar gambar.
Oh, tapi just chatting and putting stuff.
That's what it is.
Are you guys chatting or like macam you can send audios and everything?
No audios. We were just chatting .
Oh, cool.
I think it's one of the first social networks . Because people think WhatsApp is a social network kan. Actually, WhatsApp is
it's a social medium lah for everyone.
Social medium, social media is social. One of the first social medias, online digital social media is actually MRC, bro.
Damn, do you still like macam have like, I don't know, images of that or anything?
Images of that, No, bro, but it laid the foundation for a lot of things because if you know how to code, you can do like you suddenly whatever you type in the group ada colour.
MRC macam mana? Tunjuk tengok aku nak tengok. MRC
is instant messaging, bro.
MRIC. Damn it. Is it not messenger? Bukan messenger ni kan.
Click on images. Click on images. There is a chat lah.
Oh iyalah, ASL.
Yeah, MRC lah.
Okay, yeah. Now I get it. So you guys met in one like macam group. Ada satu group tiba-tiba
ada group, yeah.
So who was in it?
All of us, bro.
All of you were there.
All of us.
Dang.
All the hip hop groups.
Dang.
Which means there were people like Shahizi Sam there.
Shahizi Sam was there?
Because he was in a rap group.
God damn. Okay. Now I get it. No wonder lah he's like macam quoting 50 Cent all the time. So ada satu time tu aku ingat masa kita dapat sponsorship deal dengan DG tau. And then masa tu kita tengah borak-borak, dan DG macam cakap lah, what is your aspiration? It was me, Lisa Suryani and Saizi Sam. So Lisa and I all macam baik-baik lah kan. So macam we're going to do something different, with music and creativity. And then Saizi Sam punya turn, I want to get rich or die trying. And I was like macam, whoa, I know that was from 50 Cent.
Yeah.
But dang,
bila aku jumpa dia, kita cerita hip hop, bro. Damn. Aku tak jumpa dia selalu lah, kita cerita macam, bro, this kau dah dengar album baru lah, Damn. So yeah, I think people don't know it now lah, but he's a closet hip hop head, bro.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
All of us are Rough Age, VE.
So memang you found your group lah macam tu.
Yeah.
You found your group.
Yeah.
So Teh Tarik Crew, Teh Tarik Crew. apa ni, Too Fat, even KRU, aku rasa macam you guys were so far ahead at that time.
Yeah, actually
You guys
yeah.
were
KRU
so
was far
far
ahead.
ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In kalau dalam terms of purist hip hop sense,
Yeah.
KRU, what KRU did was not
KRU punya lagu,
tak ni
ya
tau.
Allah.
But you think about it, you put their songs, their production in context of the time. Number one. Number two, you put how they market themselves.
Yeah.
That is where they innovate.
I
They were
remember
years ahead of any.
I remember masa diorang buat video, the first time I saw like a video clip in 3D.
Yeah.
And they were doing that. And I was like macam, shit man, time tu diorang dah buat And of course lah, don't get me about the songs lah, and the songs were good too. Yeah, it was not just visual but song. And those time is really macam, I guess we call it the 90s, right?
Yeah.
The 90s.
Yeah.
You're a 90s kid, right? Basically.
You can say that.
Yeah, I think you guys like, I mean, there's so much good stuff in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was the emergence of 90s. Aku ingat sampai even Monologue. Kan dia pernah ada buat satu interview dengan Idea Syari punya interview dekat apa nama rancangan dia, Allah, that dalam video apa, record store tu.
Oh,
and
okay.
he was talking about hip hop. And then he was talking about like macam, dulu aku pernah masuk pasal hip hop. Was he in the group?
No, he wasn't in the group. Bro, he wasn't in the group. But kalau kau dengar lagu dia, ada elemen hip hop. You know that he listen to hip hop.
Okay.
Like aku dengar Ed Sheeran, I know Ed Sheeran listen to hip hop.
Okay.
Because the way he tell the story is not in a conventional singer-songwriter punya way of telling a story.
Okay.
Kan ada the storytelling punya format tu is very hip hop. Shape of You is dia punya jalan cerita tu, cara dia tu kan is so hip hop, dude.
Oh, you mean yeah. I mean, yeah.
You can tell lah.
Yeah,
you can tell he listens to hip hop lah, bro.
It was telling a story, and then going
Yeah.
into the chorus and everything. Dang, yeah.
He listen to hip hop. I know he listen to hip hop.
I remember one day you macam I asked you who's the greatest. I correct me if I'm wrong. I asked you like the greatest hip hop artist of all time, and then you said Sudirman.
The first Malaysian hip hop artist is Sudirman.
I cannot read that. Community awan.
Tak, think about it, bro. No. Don't look at the songs, bro. Kau kena look at the philosophy, bro. What is hip hop?
Okay, that is where that's where I think that you come in.
Okay.
So macam in the back of my mind, when I say like Altimet apa ni is he a rapper, is he a manager, or is he like apa ni businessman or whatever, I think maybe a bit too much I say that, or maybe you don't agree, but I think you're a philosopher. Would you agree with that?
Tu berat tu, bro.
I know it's very heavy. Memang susah lah nak cakap pasal
sure.
But I know I was apa macam aku suka macam study about apa dulu zaman-zaman dulu kan.
Okay.
And macam aku selalu study pasal subjek artis. You know, there was this like macam dulu in I think it was Muslim Spain, sama Muslim Spain. Yeah, I'm not bukan sejarawan ke, tapi this is regarding music. It's about music juga, because there's this one person called Ziriab. He's a character.
Okay.
So Ziriab ni is the meaning of Ziriab is blackbird. Blackbird tau. So he was this black guy in the Muslim Spain punya era, where zaman kegemilangan, dia cakap zaman kegemilangan Islam time tu, Andalusia and all, you can look it up. So he was this like musician lah, and he was performing in front of the fellas and everything. And dia bukan saja perform in front of the palace saja, dia punya influence tu sampai dia punya fashion sense pun orang ikut. Macam dia cakap macam time tu orang time tu dulu semua macam rambut panjang, dia cakap potong, ikat, so orang follow. Dia create toothpaste untuk orang gosok gigi. Apa ni, bila musim sejuk pakai hitam, bila musim autumn pakai merah. Basically he's like the Kanye West of that time lah. So macam and then he does other stuff as well. He does geometry, he does mathematics. And dia macam mengajar orang. And when I look at you, I don't know what I'm feeling lah, but I feel that that is kind of what I see in you, and it's inspiring. Aku rasa macam banyak zaman sekarang lah, this is my opinion. Zaman sekarang is macam orang suka pinpoint kau satu benda je.
Yeah.
That's it. Kau penyanyi, diam.
Yeah.
Dah, tu je. Kau nak buat benda lain? Tak, aku tak faham. So macam I kind of get like macam what you doing. I don't know if you realise, or maybe I'm just guessing. Tapi aku rasa macam it's something yang benda yang aku rasa semua budak muda especially sekarang kan, they should tag into lah. Maknanya tap into not only like macam you got this talent of singing like aku boleh nyanyi. Aku boleh nyanyi anywhere. Tapi aku juga suka science, aku suka religion punya philosophies. Aku suka benda tu. Aku suka borak pasal benda tu. And I suka fashion. Aku suka boleh, and then we can talk about coffee and everything. I mean, and then macam aku rasa macam okay, I want to pursue that one day, or maybe in another time maybe. Tapi I don't know, man. What do you think about it? I mean, macam, do you think like sekarang ni orang biasa can do that again, like macam the old times where they do music, they do geometry, they do science, whatever, science and everything?
Boleh and tak boleh. Okay, boleh sebab it's up to you. You put in effort. Okay, tapi kau kena tengok dulu the amount of knowledge in like say science is sikit tau compared to now. Or the amount of knowledge. So I can be an artist, I can be a scientist, I can be a musician. Tak banyak. Now it's broken up. Okay, to so much.
Many things because of the internet.
Into many things
because of the internet.
So I think everybody need to pilih how wide you want your knowledge base to be, and how deep you want your knowledge base to be.
Damn, that's quite okay.
You know,
all right.
Because let's say macam medicine kan, macam I friends yang doctor, dia dulu ada doktor, lepas tu ada specialist. Sekarang specialist ni dia dah kena belajar subspecialty tau bro.
Okay.
Because the
subspecialty maknanya benda lain lah.
Within that, macam music genre ada sub genre.
Okay. Alright.
You know, so ada macam okay, mula jadi doktor, lepas tu dia jadi pediatrician, pakar kanak-kanak, lepas tu jadi pediatric surgeon bro. Ataupun macam pediatric heart surgeon. That means baby punya heart aja dia punya super focus. Okay, adult hearts you all can handle, but baby's hearts you give to me. I'm one of the 5 people in the world who's expert in kids punya hearts. Kids heart surgery, call me. So that's very deep.
Okay.
Kan? So you nak suruh dia jadi jaga klinik, dia boleh buat, tapi he's not.
So in terms of like musically, macam, I mean, you write songs, you produce, and then you write for others as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, do you have any other sets of skills like sub specialties you have?
No lah bro. My thing, I think what I'm like, if you talking about depth, is lyrics lah.
Yeah.
Tapi width is I listen because I listen to a lot of genres.
Yeah.
Because I like music so much, I cannot just stick to one genre.
That's why I was thinking macam satu benda, question tau. Macam aku nak tahu macam, okay, bila artis Malaysia start to rap in Melayu betul-betul and then bila aku notice yang macam ada beberapa ayat yang macam aku tak pernah dengar. Correct me if I'm wrong, was it Malik start first or you start first? Dia macam ayat-ayat yang baku yang tak selalu orang gunakan.
Ayat ke perkataan?
Ayat banyak macam I mean, that's why aku sampai sekarang aku tak ingat ayat dia apa, sebab ayat dia memang sangat rare.
Faham?
Macam, where did you guys get that?
This from hip hop bro, because hip hop is lyrics. Right? So I got to find a way to say something better.
Do you go like macam okay, ayat ni best, aku nak guna lah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes because like we all sing a song. Kita semua create lah.
Tapi mana kau cari? Susah. Mana nak cari?
You have is practice bro.
Kamus Zewan bahasa lah.
Kamus or just looking at people. You know, kadang-kadang boleh kamus, kadang-kadang tak. You know, that's how macam peribahasa all come from that. Like, you know, last time there might have been like 1 million peribahasa, bro. Tapi yang kita ingat only about 20 to 50. You know, the ones that are really good will stick lah.
Ada reason tak kenapa kau pilih-pilih this kind of words buat rap Melayu? Is there like an agenda or something like that? Or is like kau nak try macam naikkan martabat orang Melayu ke or something like that?
It's the natural progression, bro. When rap spread across the world, right? See, because rap started in America, right? Everybody speak English, right? So when it spread across the world, I have fans. Then some fans will be like, hey, I also want to try and make this kind of music, right? So how you learn? First, you learn by copying. Copy every time the sound American, you know, and then slowly you develop your own sound, and then memang the natural progression is rapping in your mother tongue. Because for Americans, their mother tongue is English. So eventually you rap in your mother tongue lah. Like you know, people in Russia will rap in Russian. You know, in Brazil, you know, Brazil will be what, Portuguese, not Spanish. Everywhere else in South America is Spanish. So it's memang natural progression, bro. It is a natural progression.
That's why aku masa aku interview Noh, aku tanya lah, macam Noh pun cakap same thing tau. Dia macam, oh ya, aku copy and then macam ada aku cakap lah, aku rasa lah, for me copy is the wrong word. Sebab copy memang tekap.
That's how you learn.
Tapi aku rasa in the way like macam you do it, or correct me if I'm wrong, tapi you do it atau Noh do it, you make it your own. It's like sebenarnya you just macam, the corny word is inspiration lah. And which I use all the time. Sometimes when I say, oh, I want to write this song about macam, okay, aku nak buat lagu baru aku ni, apa, aku nak buat macam Ed Sheeran sikit. And tapi when you say copy, I think it's very like a macam tekap.
That's the awal learning process is always copying. Right? You know, we copy. There's not a lot of things yang manusia belajar, manusia tahu. That's instinctual.
I like that word.
There's not. Right, so
because engkau suka kan benda tu. Macam bila kau dengar aku suka, and then
what's around you.
There must be like macam energy yang nak suruh kau buat benda tu kan. So it's not really like macam I mean, I don't know, I just don't like the word copy lah.
Imitate. Tapi imitate also ada negative connotation, bro.
Tu lah. We should find a word for it, man. What is it?
For me, it's copy kan. Sebab kita belajar tulis ABC pun mula-mula tekap je kan.
Yalah.
Tekap, ada that line, and then eventually the line tak ada, there's just the horizontal line. Eventually there's nothing, you know.
Alright.
So is that you learn from copying.
You learn from copying lah.
And then only you imitate, then you innovate. You want to make it sound dope. Okay, first I imitate, then I innovate.
So when do you think like macam you felt like you innovated? Like which song? For me it's like, I don't know, maybe I putting words in your mouth, tapi aku rasa macam Syukur lah. Syukur was like you innovate lah.
Dia ada a few levels lah, bro. It doesn't happen overnight. Kan, because kadang-kadang kau punya progress tu, as a songwriter, kau punya progress tu, you're progressing for over the last 1 year, let's say. But all that progress, small steps, is shown in one song. Right? And then,
would you say that is like your biggest hit or something?
What biggest hit?
I mean, Syukur.
What do you mean by hit?
I mean the song that defines you.
That's one of the songs that define me.
Define one of them.
Sebab kalau aku pernah kat show, aku tak perform lagu tu, not only do I feel weird, the fans kata, bang, apa pasal nyanyi lagu Syukur?
Okay, let me tell you about Syukur. At first when I heard it in the radio, I was not impressed. Aku macam, okay, he sample, and then, you know, and then macam, okay, then
Sudirman,
and then dengar, okay, it's just looping, and then until I hear it into real speakers. That sometimes apa ni kacau kan. So apa lagu yang kau dengar kat radio, bukannya apa yang artis intended. Sebab dalam radio dia compress. Dia macam ada bunyi. Aku musician kan. So macam
different. We listen differently.
Aku dengar dekat macam speaker dekat studio ni. Aku macam, what the hell? You were doing this? So,
dia one. Okay, dia macam mana tahu? Basics of Malay rapping time sayang dengan cantik.
Okay.
Cantik I unlock. I'm like, okay, now I can do this. Macam kau unlock a new playground.
That playground means apa? Pop songs?
Writing in Malay.
Writing in Malay.
Okay. Then I got the other one is hip hop is lagu rakyat.
Okay.
Lagu rakyat Kota Raya.
Kota Raya.
It's urban folk music.
Yeah.
And so, who is the first Malaysian artist to write for urban people in Malaysia? Sudirman lah.
Okay.
So aku macam aku, the first one I have the tools. Then I found my compass, my true north. My true north is aku nak jadi macam Sudirman. Aku nak tulis lagu macam Sudirman. Okay. So I'm saying okay, lagu rakyat kan. So I was working on my first album. My first album dah siap dah bro. Then my friend nama dia Avex tau. Dia punya pen name Avex. He's a Malaysian in Perth. He called me bro at 3 in the morning bro. Bro, don't release your first album. I said, why?
What?
I got the single bro.
Oh, this is your fan ah?
Tak, my friend.
Your friend. Sorry, your friend.
My friend. Dia co-wrote. Kau tahu lagu Imran Ajmain 1000 tahun?
He wrote that.
He's co-writer.
When aku menunggumu.
You know?
Ni sikit. 1000 tahun. You
What
sing
a
lah.
song bro.
You sing lah.
I cannot sing bro. Imran nanti unfriend aku. Aku nyanyi lagu dia tak sedap.
Oi, tapi lagu tu gila.
Right?
Okay, alright.
So then he called, said, bro, I got it bro. And then dia kata aku ambil this Sudirman sample. And then kalau kau dengar lagu Sudirman Nilai Cintamu tu, it's like a minor song. It's down.
Apa cintamu?
Pernah dulu ku fikirkan.
See what I did there?
Na. Aku tahu kau tengah scam aku. Kan? What you gonna do next? Sell me some Bitcoin, is it? Right?
Okay.
Tapi how he chopped the sample,
Alright.
he made it go up bro. He made it uplifting song.
You mean he shift the pitch? Or?
I don't know what he did.
But
he macam, it sounded like he turned a minor chord song into a major chord beat.
Oh damn. Okay. So he did that for you, and then
Yeah. I mean, kalau korang dengar lagu Nilai Cintamu, and you're gonna see one is down, Nilai Cintamu is down, but Syukur is up.
Yeah. That song is like macam up all the way. And then bagi lagi, you know, come up.
Okay, bro. I say, bro, this beat is great. I don't know what I want to write about this beat. So let me save it for my next album.
Oh.
Kan? So I held the beat bro 1 year plus. The beat, then I'm like, okay, first of all bro, kita kena progress. That means kita tak boleh tulis macam regular rap song yang ada 3 verses. I need a bridge. You must work on a bridge, and I will find something to write about.
Masa ni kau seorang je lah yang tulis. I mean, kau yang seorang saja working on the song.
Me and Avex lah. So I say, bro, you figure out a bridge, and I will figure out what to write about. This is real lah. You want to know the story? This is a real story bro. Time tu I was living in Kota Damansara. Aku tinggal kat flat kos rendah bro. It was the first home I ever bought. Because bila aku kahwin je, aku macam I need to have a house. So aku beli flat kos rendah bro.
Okay.
Aku tinggal lah kat situ.
Alright.
Kan. So time tu I had a Honda Civic bro. Honda EK.
Okay. Alright.
EK lah. Yeah. EG.
Alright.
No. EG mata kecil, EK mata besar. I had EK, okay. So sebab aku baru start kerja time tu, aku punya loan teruk bro. My interest was 7% bro.
Okay.
Alright. So my car cost me RM700 a month bro.
Okay, that time RM700 a month.
A lot lah.
Kan?
And time tu memang I had no steady job. Because I just started music as a solo artist. So the bank was bugging me for the monthly payment lah. Sebab time tu kau ingat tak? Time tu 2008, 2007, 2006 gitu.
Okay.
Time tu petrol RM2.70 1 liter.
Okay, alright.
It was the highest ever lah.
Yeah.
Right. So the bank was I'm like, yeah, okay, I pay. And aku rasa macam loser gila lah. Aku rasa macam life is, I'm not winning, I'm whatever lah, you know. So aku balik rumah, aku tukang balik. I just baru park kereta, just got off the phone with the bank. The bank cik bila nak bayar ni, nanti dia bayar nanti. So I'm thinking like, oh man, my life is really,
that was the lowest point lah.
No, it wasn't my lowest point, but my self-esteem, everything was aku down lah. Aku down. So betul aku nak masuk rumah aku. Kan? So depan aku tu ada this one family tau. Kan? This guy dia tinggal dalam rumah tu. Okay, first of all, tu flat kos rendah. Flat kos rendah bahasanya dalam 600 lebih square feet. Okay, ada
you and your wife?
No, my wife was in Singapore because my wife was working.
Okay.
Kita long distance marriage. Aku tinggal situ seorang bro. Okay, so dia ada 3 bilik. And then bathroom yang separate tu. Satu untuk buang air, satu untuk mandi.
Okay.
640 square feet lah.
Alright.
So aku punya neighbour,
yeah,
it's quite small. But I'm living there alone. My neighbour, dia tinggal kat situ. Dia 3 generations.
Okay.
Dia, anak dia baru dapat anak.
Okay.
3 generations of one family living in the same space as me.
Man.
So dia selalu lepak lah kat luar. Aku selalu berbual dengan dia. Uncle apa cerita lah, you know. Cerita dia. So aku nak sampai rumah tu, dia kat luar tengah lepak senyum. So, wah uncle hari ni happy lah. So, saya happy lah. Saya dapat kerja tetap. Because normally dia kerja construction tau, contract. That means bila ada kerja, aku dapat payment for that day, and aku balik. Aku tu, saya dapat. Time tu saya tinggal dekat section 4 Kota Damansara. Depan tu sekolah. Dia kata saya dapat kerja. Saya dah jadi guard malam dekat sekolah ni. Dia kata, wah bagus lah uncle. Bagus lah, gaji tetap. Dia kata, wah gaji saya banyak tau. Saya kata, berapa? RM700 sebulan.
Oh, enough to cover. Enough to cover his ni lah.
He okay. So dia buat 700. Dia punya gaji RM700 sebulan bro. Aku punya kereta bayar 1 bulan RM720.
Yeah.
So that macam one big slap to my face lah. Like, it put everything to perspective. So aku masuk, aku duduk, aku macam, you really think your life is not great when there are other people, you know. That's when I wrote Syukur bro. After aku call Avex, I know what the song is about.
Was it pukul 6 pagi?
This yeah. I'm like, okay, that's it. I know this is the chorus like this. Aku belum figure out dia punya verse lagi, but the chorus is going to set the verse out, you know. Kan, the chorus is going to set the verse. Now I need you to come up with the bridge. And he came up with the bridge lah. So that's how we got it lah bro.
God damn. I mean, yeah, macam the other day pun Noah was telling about this juga lah. Dia macam you know, those struggles, macam those are the times yang macam benda tu keluar. I mean those songs yang kita write like, and then you cannot plan it, kan?
No.
Dia macam lagu-lagu yang orang semua rasa macam okay, this is the hit song kan, tapi orang tak selalu nak dengar that cerita macam mana nak buat lagu tu. Cerita apa yang kau lalui. Macam dia buat cerita lagu apa yang Pagi Yang Gelap yang dia punya song tadi cakap.
Why people like that song?
Kenapa people like that song? Tapi dia punya struggle ni apa, abang dia masuk penjara, dia tengah gaduh dengan mak dia and everything. And this is the first time I heard this story bro.
Lagu Pagi Yang Gelap tu is easily top 10 lah. Lagu Noah pernah tulis.
Lagu Noah
for me,
top 10
for me is top 10 bro.
Top 10. So memang kau rasa sebenarnya any like musicians atau aspiring artist, dorang kena went through all that untuk dapatkan a hit song or something lah, macam a song yang speaks to everyone lah.
Yeah, because it could just speak to you bro. Macam Pagi Yang Gelap kan, it's all about him, what he's feeling, but other people identify.
Yeah. Aku rasa Syukur memang itulah apa yang kau project inside that song. To never give up, semua untuk terus naik lagi apa ni, to be content and everything. And memang kau rasa that's the only way lah for people to write those kind of songs.
Yeah. You got to be, because for me it's always rap untuk rakyat lah. Again, lagu rakyat, Kota Raya rap untuk rakyat, right? So you got to be the people lah. You got to know what they are thinking.
Sebab macam aku tanya soalan tu kenapa tau. Sebab macam ada orang cakap macam dulu aku pernah masa aku naik as a songwriter kan, macam Aizat is a shit and everything. Tapi ada orang yang cakap dia tu orang senang memang apa ni boleh ayah bapak dia semua ni, apa ni sponsor dia semua kan. And then aku borak dengan uncle aku semua. Aku tak pernah affected. Aku macam honestly aku macam okay, tak apa lah. It's fine lah. Aku tahu aku punya diri aku sendiri. Aku tahu what I'm capable of. And then benda-benda macam ni memang tak pernah bother aku pun. Orang cakap pasal benda ni tak pernah bother aku pun. Tapi pakcik aku pernah cakap sekali lah. Dia kata, if you have that song atau a way, like an easy path towards that kind of song that speaks to people, in this case hanya kau mampu lah. It's not even written by me even that song. Tapi it was written by another person who had that struggle. Tapi yalah, mungkin dia pun jatuh kira pecah hati kau-kau. That's why kita pun tak tahu juga kan dia punya cerita kan. But to me like macam I could deliver it with my voice. And at that time macam lagu Hanya Kau Mampu kan, macam harusnya takkan lagu macam jiwang gila kan. Tapi aku tak ada that experience. At that time I was like macam baru, I didn't even have a girlfriend though that time. Aku macam okay, how to like but I used my mind lah. This is another way lah.
To feel
maybe
lah.
Maybe this could answer that my question tu lah. I'm answering back my question. Dia macam masa aku tengah rekod Hanya Kau Mampu tu, aku terbayangkan kalau mak aku hilang. Something like that.
Feel lah, the feel.
Tu dapat feel. Masa tu aku ingat lagi rekod dekat studio Syam Kamikaze. Dan Syam Kamikaze macam tak dapat Azad 2-3 kali 4 kali kan. Allah datang studio tak dapat Azad. Tapi macam aku fikir benda tu kan, tak apa. Tapi in a way it spoke to the mainstream in a different way. In a different way. And I think your song spoke to the mainstream also in a different way, into another sector of people. Maknanya kita macam saling bahagia of sector. Tapi kau rasa that is the beauty of music kan sebenarnya. Macam nak bagi orang that feel, untuk rasa. And then macam, do you think it's lacking today, or macam do you think it's the same?
No, it's always that. It's always, dia always emotion engagement lah. You know. And I think after a while macam kau tahu, okay, lagu ni aku seorang je akan feel lagu ni.
Okay.
Lagu ni mungkin ada lagi ramai orang feel. You know, and things like that lah. So kadang-kadang kau ada fans yang dia tak minat tak minat single kau bro.
Dia tak minat single kau.
Dia akan macam, abang, lagu abang urusan Azad Amdan kan. Track nombor 5 tu favourite saya. And that's not, you never perform that track. You know, because that particular song just move him only. And of course you have songs yang macam Hanya Kau Yang Mampu that move more people lah. You know, but at the end of the day, it has to move at least one person, which is you, as the singer or as the songwriter.
The voice as well. Aku rasa macam satu benda yang not talked about a lot is the voice. Kan? Sebab macam nak deliver voice untuk macam kau nyanyi syukur. I think kalau macam orang lain yang cakap syukur, it won't be as syukur as like you.
It will be a
because
different
you felt
vibe
it.
lah.
You felt it. Masa kau rasa benda tu, and then kau
Dude,
experience benda
it,
tu, kau memang you know it's right lah. Masa tu, how was it macam recording that song kau?
I felt it bro.
I
felt it.
Kau nangis tak dalam
Tak ada. No.
Aku tak pernah tengok Altimet menangis tu.
Have
you cried?
Yeah.
When last time you cried?
Last time I cried when my daughter was born bro.
Oh, the points. Ding 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 ding. Itulah. I mean, the reason why aku tanya pasal macam I mean those songs yang kita tulis yang speak to the people, those to me, in my opinion, those are important lah. Macam it's a green kira that will sustain until the end, yang kau boleh belajar again and again, and you can always study the song again and again and again. Macam aku cakap, aku baru dengar Syukur in the speakers yang betul-betul ni aku
bro.
Sonically is different.
Sonically is nuts bro.
I know that it's written is good. Memang dah gempak lah. Itu memang dah apa ni, tak payah cakap apa lagi lah. Tapi bila aku dengar in like sonically, macam damn.
For rappers, kadang-kadang bila you get a beat that just speaks to you, it will push you to write something. Something it will push you
So that's why bila aku rasa macam at this stage, mungkin orang cakap macam okay, maybe not now lah. Tapi aku rasa untuk aku maybe not now. Tapi untuk kau, aku rasa you are already in that position where people listen to you and you can actually influence the way how we make music here in Malaysia. Macam to me, I mean, aku pernah jadi judge AJL tapi aku rasa terlalu muda lah. And then aku rasa aku tak ada function pun dalam judge AJL tu. I mean, kau pernah kan jadi pernah jadi juri kan? When were you
Last year.
Juri? Last year. So how was that experience like? I'll tell you mine. You tell me yours first.
Diorang brutal lah dalam tu.
Okay, you in the room lah. Who was there
room.
in the room?
Ada macam ada Tok Muzani, ada Helen Yap.
Yeah.
Ada Ajay, ada Abang Azmi.
Okay, yeah.
I think ada Cat. Ada siapa nama tu? Lagi satu. Sharon Paul.
Yeah.
And a few people lah, you know. And it was real lah, bro. It's eye-opening experience.
It was an eye-opening experience.
Yeah.
So you guys went to a room and then just talk about listening to all the songs.
Dengar satu lagu, komen. Dengar satu lagu, komen.
Dengar satu lagu. You comment verbally?
Comment lah, speak.
Oh, you speak ah?
Kita discuss.
I have to write, man.
Kita discuss, lepas tu tulis.
Oh, then you tulis. Oh, okay. So macam how that affected you? Did not affected you, or macam kau rasa macam benda tu normal? Macam apa kau rasa bila kau dapat invited to be a judge?
Aku rasa itu satu tanggungjawab besar. Kan, and aku rasa that as a judge, as jadi juri tu, you have to be yourself. You have to be honest. You know, you have to be honest lah. And you tak boleh bias lah. You tak boleh bias.
So macam sekarang ni, like, how do you actually judge a song? Itu satu benda yang aku nak tanya kau. I mean, because masa aku punya experience, kau bayangkan aku dalam room, with Datuk Mahani semua, and apa ni, Helen Yap, Sharon Paul, arwah Pak Ngah sebelah aku kot. Aku macam tu arwah Pak Ngah boleh tanya aku pula macam, okey tak ada lagu-lagu ni?
Diorang tanya, bro, diorang tanya.
Aku macam, and then Datuk Liz Harib sebelah. Aku macam, where am I in this place, man? Were you intimidated atau macam?
Intimidated lah.
Aku macam, then aku fikir macam, how to judge, man? How to judge songs like this? Kalau, I mean, they all have their opinions, tapi bila we have that abang punya kind of mentality. If abang cakap okay, kita semua kena cakap okay lah. Do you agree with that? You can disagree with me if you want.
No, I just say I disagree. Aku will say.
You will say I cannot, man. Aku memang tak boleh. Sebab I don't know, maybe because I feel like I don't really belong there. And macam before this, macam aku rasa macam when orang suruh judge a performance, judge macam yang program-program biasa je, not even a program on TV pun, kadang-kadang I will always macam tak apalah, it's okay lah, aku tak nak buat. Aku tak suka the idea of judging a person's punya performance. So where do you think the relevance in judging music, especially in AJL, which is the biggest show in our country, yang memang semua orang tengok, what is the relevance in that?
Aku rasa ada relevance dia. Ada relevance dia, because there's always that like, this guy win he win this other award sebab dia popular. You know, they will always play that. That one, itu award tu popularity. Award ni pasal kesenian. Atau kita tak kisah sangat pasal art. Kita kisah pasal siapa popular. Do we have that? I have. Okay, your song, everybody, all the composers say nice. But my song is the song with 50 million views dekat YouTube.
Yes.
So it's two different things. And terpulang pada kau lah.
Terpulang pada kau lah kan.
At the end of the day, aku rasa kalau kau penghibur ke, kau penulis lagu, engkau cannot put your self-esteem dekat orang dia punya ni. You know? So you just go there like, okay, no. This is my song and this is the best I can write at the time. And kalau orang lain praise, orang lain cakap benda ni bagus, okay. Orang lain tak cakap pun tak apa, bro.
Have you ever thought of winning AJL?
Have I ever thought of?
Kau nak menang AJL?
Tak, because untuk aku masuk AJL tu dah beyond my wildest dreams, bro.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Yeah, macam I want to know like macam kau pernah rasa macam,
bro, aku tengok engkau menang AJL, aku macam, good for Aizat lah. This, you will never get this.
You said that to yourself?
When aku tengok engkau buat pergi, aku tengok engkau buat susun silang kata, never. Tapi one change bila Me Uncle Hussein menang. Tiada bintang. Bila tengok diorang menang, open that door open. I said maybe engkau mampu masuk AJL. Setakat tu je lah. Kau boleh tanya Awi Rafael. Aku cakap, Awi, kita lagu rap tak akan menang AJL lah. So macam ni Awi, let's not think about winning. Let's just put on a good show, so that we have more shows and we can feed our families. I can feed my children, you can feed your mom, you can give your mom some money. Let's do that. Sebab tu reaction aku macam tu bila dapat nombor 3, because it's beyond my wildest dreams.
And for me, like macam that show you put on, that was the to me the first best show aku rasa I saw on that stage for AJL was not the Tiada Bintang lagu untuk Umu on that show. It was the soundtrack. If you remember, if you've seen that soundtrack was like gila. If someone recorded that soundtrack masa Lan nyanyi, because dia punya lagu masa tu dia punya suara tak pecah lagi. And then it was superb lah. And then second is your performance.
Kalau kaya lah.
Yes. No, Amboy bro. Amboy. Not even kalau kau kaya pun. For me it's Amboy. That one is like macam you look disappointed. Why you look disappointed?
No, I didn't look disappointed. Amboy is a very deliberate performance, bro.
Yeah, I mean that was care to explain. Deliberate performance.
Dia again pendekatan tu kau tak akan menang, tapi yang penting aku nak semua orang ingat.
Yeah.
So we build the performance around that. Dengan mula-mula tu ada serunai.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that one. And then
macam orang cakap, oh AJL ni kena ada prop. Purposely tak ada prop. Purposely keluar seorang je.
Yeah. The LED was dope though. Aku bukan nak puji kakak kami company lah, tapi LED was so dope bro.
Kan?
Shout out to Local Lab.
So yeah, shout out to Local Lab.
Local Lab. Tapi best lah. Aku berdiri menjerit. Aku tak ingat bila last time aku diri menjerit. And yang aku sing soundtrack tu. And then kau punya.
Tapi kau tahu tak, yang kau perform AJL kan kita pakai in ear kan. So untuk aku macam tak ada orang nyanyi dengan aku tau.
Kau tak dengar
Tak, I thought dengar. I thought okay, diorang tak suka performance ni.
Asal tak buka sikit je.
I cannot bro, I was so focused bro. But at the back of my head macam, okay, this performance tak jadi. Never mind lah bro, you live to fight another day. This time kau kalah. So I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear anything bro.
Yeah. That's the thing about you. Aku notice satu benda macam backstage. Memang every time kalau aku ada show, yang memang kalau kau ada kat situ, you will always be like macam behind and macam aku rasa that time there's like macam kau jerit or something like that lah.
Bila?
I think it was Amboy kot atau I don't know.
After that macam lepas geram lah bro.
It was something lah macam before your show you were like macam pumping up yourself or something like that. Yeah. You have that focus. Yang macam like preparing for war or something like that or something. Do you feel that way? Okay, no, I'm just feeling myself then.
Tak ada. I always feel that wherever I go, aku bawa scene hip hop ni.
Okay.
Because aku tak selalu buat show hip hop. Aku selalu buat show general macam Jom Heboh. Or you know, so Jom Heboh or this kind of shows, dia akan macam, okay, kita kena ada siapa yang paling top sekarang. Katakan time tu Misha Umar kan. Okay, let's have Misha Umar. Let's have some of the Academy Fantasia guys, reality show. We have one band, we have one rapper, and we have one comedian to host. Biasa lah, the standard show punya kan. So bila aku pergi situ, I'm the only rapper there. Kan. So you have to, kau kena, because this is the chance. If I do a good job, nanti the next show they will call more rappers. Dia bukan call aku, dia bukan call other rappers. So aku kena be there. Aku kena show that rappers are professional and you know we can do all of this.
Yeah, because you guys have been like macam orang selalu ke tepi kan. Macam I mean I've heard like a lot of things lah macam
not now, but dulu lah. So I always make sure I carry myself professionally. I do my sound check properly. I'm there on time.
Yeah.
Because kalau tak, nanti dia tak panggil macam, tak boleh, jangan panggil rapper, diorang selalu lambat. Jangan panggil band ni buat problem, jangan panggil band lagi lah.
That's why you sekarang ni macam, that's why I can see you like macam, not to say, would you say mentoring? Like mentoring all the new hip hop
If they ask bro.
Yeah. Would you like to be that?
Can, tapi some things kau kena belajar sendiri bro.
Do you have like people like you are mentoring right now?
Advice is free bro. You know, and then advice ni kalau you bagi pun, kalau orang tu tak ikut pun tak apa. So for me, siapa-siapa yang minta advice, I just give advice. It's okay.
What kind of advice you can give? Like macam to put it like macam one word, like if you can do like macam, you know, that those kind of scenes yang macam Yoda atau Star Wars kan cakap macam to a person kan.
One word.
Yang macam one line ke. I give you time lah to think if you want to think. Macam one line yang macam bila orang semua yes. Macam Yoda kan apa tu? Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. So macam kau punya like one advice to a person. It depends on the situation, I guess. Let's say aku a rapper, aku macam macam mana aku nak macam rapper. Let's say aku just zinakal lah. Tak bang, macam mana lah nak bagi diorang faham pasal hip hop ni, macam
boleh ni.
Macam mana nak bagi diorang faham pasal hip hop, sebab saya tulis, kita dapat apa yang kita dapat dekat YouTube. Alhamdulillah semua orang tahu kita punya lagu. Tapi itulah, sampai macam kadang-kadang kita kena ada communication dengan orang-orang lama tentang macam mana nak bagi diorang faham pasal hip hop ni, macam apa lagu yang kita bagi ni ada macam substance kan. Macam mana bang, apa sebenarnya yang patut saya buat ni?
I think you got to be yourself lah. But before you be yourself, you got to know yourself. You know.
Yeah. Itu important lah. Memang to know yourself. It's a long
way, but you know yourself, then you can
process.
Be yourself lah.
Yeah. Do you think you know yourself by now? Don't cakap life starts at 40 kot.
No, I don't know myself.
Really? Tak.
I got a pretty good picture, but I don't know myself 100% lah.
Yeah. Itulah. I think that's pretty much it lah kot. I guess. It's really, macam mana bila aku borak dengan kau Ahmad, dia macam again lah, aku use that word. I don't want to like macam bila mungkin blow your trumpet or anything. I use that word philosopher lah, because I think you have a way of thinking yang macam berbeza dengan orang lain.
Yeah, but everybody, semua orang punya way of thinking berbeza.
Damn man. This philosopher guy. It's like bouncing me. Tapi susah nak cari orang macam kau. Macam orang yang macam kau distinct lagi lah. Aku rasa kau lagi in terms of visual, like, macam even the things that you do is very distinct from everyone else. Aku rasa macam that app about the Muslim app that you do. Yeah. So macam that's different lah for me. I think macam ada orang cakap kau macam penunggang agama apa, tak ada. They're using that app. What do you think of those? I mean, aku rasa dah relevant lah nak cakap pasal benda tu. Macam penunggang agama.
Orang yang tunggang agama ke orang yang panggil orang lain penunggang agama?
Orang yang panggil penunggang agama, actually that word lah, penunggang agama pun lah. Aku
rasa kau tak tahu siapa penunggang agama sebab kau tak tahu niat dia orang bro. You know, because kau nampak apa dia buat. Kau tak tahu kenapa dia buat benda tu. So at the end of the day, cuma Tuhan je tahu siapa yang tunggang agama dengan siapa yang tak tunggang agama.
So ada ini just speaking like macam my opinion lah kan, since aku rasa macam,
sebab kalau kau nak tengok, kau boleh accuse parents of tunggang agama dalam effort diorang nak disiplin their kids.
Yeah, of course, definitely.
You know, from
mak
one
aku
perspective.
pakai skirt dulu main tenis, lepas tu dia complain.
No, so from one perspective lah.
Sorry Umi.
You know, but maybe dia punya niat is I just want my children to be better, and the best way to help them become better is to teach them about my religion.
Yeah.
Not their religion, my religion.
Wow, that's different.
Ni satu benda aku dah bunyi macam liberal lah. You know?
No, aku rasa macam kau, again, I don't want to put words in your mouth or anything. Kau
boleh cakap aku tunggang agama sebab aku semayang sebab aku nak masuk syurga kan. So for one perspective, aku menunggang agama untuk dapat apa yang aku nak. Betul tak?
We can. Yeah, fair.
You could say that.
Yeah, you can say that.
So depends lah, you know.
Yeah. Aku macam more lagi rasa macam all these terms yang words yang macam penunggang agama or whatever lah, it's more of a distraction. A distraction to make people more productive. I mean, if you talk about religion, macam engkau belajar agama untuk buat baik kot. So bila kau nak buat baik, kau akan buat baik lah. Tapi bila kau start label orang macam, oh dia tu buat benda tu, penunggang agama, and then aku rasa benda tu macam jadi topik orang suka borak. Orang suka borak. And ini macam a bit off topic lah, macam how social media works sekarang agak pelik lah. Macam arwah ayah aku pernah cakap aku, dia macam dulu masa Tun M was in power, dia macam cakap, okay, kita semua kena fokus dekat social media, apa ni, teknologi, apa IT and everything. Kita kena fokus dalam ni. This is the future. And then macam a few years later, macam siapa tah gather up some statistics, dan dia cakap macam, oh, Malaysia high consumers, high in using social media, internet and everything lah. Tapi guess high in apa? Not productivity, gossip. So macam itu yang aku rasa, benda-benda macam ni, macam bila orang cakap pasal penunggang agama lah, or whatever, this case yang baru aku dengar, yang macam all this Nilofa punya thing lah, cakap benda tu ni, I think it's a distraction, bro. Aku rasa yang okay, it's just distracting for people doing things that are productive. Contohnya macam banjir ni, macam berapa lama lagi, macam every year berlaku kot. And there's no solution, there's no productivity. And aku rasa this is the problem, because kita been distracted. Macam how much is too much hiburan lah for you. Itu aku, that's what I think. So macam benda macam ni, macam it's just too much distraction of doing the real thing. So that's what I think about it. That's why I wanted your opinion about it, because I think you have that way of thinking. Macam, yeah, I mean, you can put controversial, but to insert the education punya, untuk orang actually be productive and use like this platform yang kita ada sekarang ni to learn more. So tu yang aku appreciate lah.
Okay. It's up to them lah, up to you how much hiburan or distraction, how much you choose to be distracted lah. It's really up to you.
It's up to you lah actually.
Up to the individual.
Alright, thank you so much, Ahmad. Sorry to like macam bagi
tak jawab soalan. Jawab tanpa menjawab.
So yeah, I guess that's it. So do you want to end with the song?
Yes, theme song.
Macam mana lagu dah tak ingat lah. Podcast.
Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the podcast, the best podcast in the world. Welcome to the podcast, the best podcast in the world. Man, that got deep. That got deep.